Hi, my lovely people. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Tarot. So, today we're going to do a reading on Offset. I know you guys have got sadly, the news that he was shot dead in Houston at the age of 28 at a bowling alley, I believe. I need y'all to know that this was a sacrifice, y'all. This was a sacrifice. Okay? I don't even have to read the cards yet to know that it was a sacrifice. How many celebrities have they sacrificed already? Y'all need to think about that. Look how they're trying to sacrifice Kanye West for speaking out. And Offset, his death is just an example of what's to come for these celebrities that have sold their souls for an agenda, these celebrities that once they amass so much power and they get out of pocket, they're taken out and then quickly cloned and replaced. Think about this, guys. Think about this. Spirit showed me before I even saw this news on social media that this was a setup, that this was a sacrifice, and it's only here to distract us. Okay? So let's get in the cards. What really happened? We need the energy. Let's go back to the energy surrounding Offset before he passed away. What was going on? Magic, boom. Magician. Somebody trying to manipulate the scenario. Someone trying to manipulate the energy surrounding him. This is spell work. Okay? This is also the elites manipulating the whole situation. King of Wands, there you go. There's Offset. Sitting on his throne. Confident, good-looking man. But there's some manipulation. And I also feel like these celebrities are under so much mind manipulation. It's not even real, y'all. It's not even real. And there were a lot of people that were gunning for his position. 2 weeks from now, you're going to see someone else is going to hit the scene. I'm hearing someone else is going to pop off just because it's just like when they tell you that when an old person dies, a baby is born. Same thing with this. When a star is killed, a new star is born. Justice. This has to do with karma. There's that Libra. Could this be Cardi B? I'm not going to say it is, but the Libra energy is popping out heavy. All right. Ten of Cups, unhappy family, unhappy life, feeling very emotionally. He was very emotionally discontent. And I feel like a lot of this has to do, like some of this could have been due to his own karma. Especially if he was causing imbalances within his own personal life, his own family. Because I feel like he could have sacrificed some people too. And the industry turned around and sacrificed his ass. Yeah, that's what I'm getting. Justice, karma, the scales being balanced. But also, this is the justice system. I don't know if he had anything to do with the justice system, but this is coming out strong. This has to do with the higher powers. This could be the global elite, and this could also be God. But I feel like this situation was definitely manipulated. And you guys need to know that. I don't feel like he was satisfied with his home environment. I don't feel like he was satisfied in his life when it came to his career. I feel like he was a part of the rat race when it came to this new age rap. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, energy. Let's go, ancestors. Yeah, Ace of Cups. This man was very unhappy. This man probably had multiple partners that were literally, I heard, strategizing against him. And then I'm also seeing that ooh, this could have even been an ex-lover, I'm hearing. Had him set up. What is the energy surrounding Offset before he died? Five of Swords. someone strategizing, someone behind the scenes that he did not see. This is him. This is whoever, you know what? This could have even been people in his own group sacrificed his ass, because there was imbalance in this relationship with the people that he was around. I'm feeling his energy heavy. There was a lot of anger, a lot of hostility. People not getting the recognition that they deserved in this group. This is the Migos. This is somebody behind the scenes, bro. And I feel like it's somebody in his group. I don't know all of the names. I think it's Takeoff, Offset, and who else? I can't think of his name right now. But y'all know what I'm trying to say. I think this was definitely plotted and planned by people that he knew, people that he called family, that did not have his best intention. Y'all need to know this. And I feel like it was his own brothers that set him up, if you know what I mean. The brothers in his group, his own people that set him up. For a sacrifice, boom. They sacrificed his ass, bro. They sacrificed his ass. 2 of Swords, that's a sacrifice. 5 of Swords, that is manipulation, plotting, planning. 10 of Cups, that is the imbalanced relationship that him and those two other men had. I don't even want to say their names. I don't know their names. I don't want to say their names. I just, Well, I know their names. I just can't remember them right now, and it's for a good reason. I don't need to be saying their name out loud and putting that energy in this reading, because y'all already know what went down. This was a sacrifice. This is definitely a sacrifice. Yeah, there was conflict, y'all. 5 of Swords, 5 of Wands. A lot of conflict in this group. A lot of people trying to come up. One person wanting to be the star and another person wanting to be the star. You see what's happened in the competition, the rivalry, the deceit, the deception, the sacrifice. Boom. Yeah, this was definitely planned, y'all. This was planned, and you're going to see more of this happening. 6 of Swords, not wanting him to move forward. Someone didn't want him to move forward with his career. So instead of allowing him to move forward, because they were very upset with him taking off, literally, they stopped him in his tracks. And these are his ancestors. I feel like he's in a state of limbo. He didn't pass over. These sacrifices that he had to make in this group led to him having to do some very demonic ass shit, okay? And this is the reason why he hasn't passed over. He could be stuck in limbo right now. And I also feel like there's some type of demonic deity. I feel like his ancestors are helping him transition, because he hasn't transitioned yet, y'all. He's still here. His energy is still here, and we're still talking about him. King of Swords, this is a narcissist. This is somebody that uses their skill of communication to manipulate people. Okay, you see the King of Wands and at the top, and you see the King of Swords. Someone was jealous of him, y'all. Someone was jealous of the attention that he was getting with the King of Wands, and someone silently took him the fuck out. 5 of Wands, 2 of Swords, and then you saw the 5 of Swords. This is plotted. This was planned. I don't even need these cards to verify what the fuck I'm saying, because I know what the fuck I'm saying. And I saw this before I even saw the news article. And I felt it in my spirit. 4 of Cups. People were discontent. Look at the Migos. Those are the cups, right? When this group disbanded, a lot of people were very unhappy about that. 10 of Cups right here. A lot of people that he called his family were very unhappy with the fact that he was trying to move forward and take action on enhancing his career. And unfortunately, they stopped him dead in his tracks. This is the same stuff that happened to Aaliyah and a bunch of artists. Star card, there's him right there. He's the star. 6 of Swords, stuck in limbo after his death. Then you got the Five of Cups, people from his past, very discontent emotionally. I think we saw the Four of Cups. There we go, from the Four of Cups in the reverse to the Five of Cups. They plotted because they did not want to see him move forward. He had a lot of emotions and a lot of energy tied into this group, y'all. Y'all got to understand, when you come up, everybody around you feels like they need to come up. And the thing about this group is these men were very highly manipulated by media. They were highly manipulated by their lovers, Two of Cups behind this man or this woman. Okay? Highly manipulated by friends and people that they thought they could trust. And sadly, this led to his despise. The star is in the reverse. And I feel like he lost hope in this group after a while, because he realized that there was so much energy and so much effort that all of them put in, and they weren't getting anything out of it. And they were very unhappy. I feel like this group was kind of like Destiny's Child. It was thrown together in order to amass a amount of wealth. And after, there were issues, people weren't happy, it was split apart. And people were targeted. He was targeted. This is all about spiritual warfare, y'all. Y'all saw the magician at the top, black magic. Somebody doing black magic to cause conflict. This could have been the global elite. If I see the Hierophant, y'all know what it is. Y'all know about Holly Weird and how they get down over there. Okay? Y'all know how they get down. All right. So, what were the circumstances revolving around his death? And who was involved in his death? Devil card. He wanted to leave this toxicity, yo. He wanted to leave this low vibrational energy that kept him trapped. I feel like he literally felt like he was bound to these people and to these if he was in a relationship, to this relationship. And I feel like it was a group of people. It wasn't just one person. It was a group of people. Okay? And it's like, when you make all these different sacrifices and you're a big star, the devil comes to collect. Like when you sell your soul, he comes to collect. That's what I'm hearing. This man was surrounded by darkness, by bad influences. Six of Swords. This is him trying to move forward. He was moving forward, but his money was slow. Or perhaps he was working really hard at trying to move forward. But people were trying to slow his money down, I'm hearing. People were trying to slow him down. And the only way they can slow him down is by taking him out. Y'all peep the cards. Y'all peep the energy. This is him transitioning over to the spiritual realm. They're trying to slow his money down, slow his fortune down, slow his clout down. Yeah, Five of Wands, spiritual warfare. But this is not conflict that is openly expressed. This is conflict that is, repressed. So there are a lot of people upset with him. But instead of openly engaging in conflict, I feel like there was a lot of planning. There was a lot of competition. A lot of fighting behind the scenes. Especially spiritually. There's a lot of spiritual warfare. All right. Y'all peep what I'm seeing now. Sacrifice, Three of Swords. It was up to 3 people, and he was one of them. His 2 brothers set him up. Y'all don't see it. Y'all finna see it. I've been telling y'all, and they had multiple people in it, up to 5, but the 2 people that were surrounding him in his group, they were the main ones that stabbed him in his fucking back. They were the main ones that had this deal, and instead of, wanting to sacrifice themselves, they sacrificed their brother or somebody that they used to call their brother. Y'all see what's happening? This could also have been his lovers having something to do with this too. I'm seeing that too. They were a part of it. The people that didn't want to see this group succeed were a part of it. Because the Migos, they said the Migos was like Destiny's Child, but it's the same. It's giving me the same scenario of Beyonce wanting to step up and pushing her sisters behind in order to step into this lead. Same thing. 7 of Pentacles. Someone waiting. Someone was waiting for this to happen. Someone was plotting. They were waiting because they were ready to help him transition into the afterlife. This is also bad business investments. Maybe there's people around him that weren't making as much money as him and they were unhappy about that. Or vice versa. Moon card, hidden agendas, boom. This had to do with the relationship. This had to do with his friends. These were his people, bro, that did this to him. The Two of Cups is your friends. The Two of Cups is your family. The Two of Cups is a relationship. This could be a business relationship. Seven of Pentacles. Money not flowing. Things moving slow. Knight of Pentacles. That's another card of financial stagnation, okay? A lot of people are unhappy about that. Boom. Queen of Cups. Emotional manipulation. He had a lot of feminine energies around him that were manipulating the fuck out of him. And they called themselves his lovers. They weren't. They were a part of the spiritual warfare. They were a part of the conflict, okay? Y'all peep it. I heard the freaks come out at night. Look at this demon coming out this water for these people. These people wear false masks. You keep seeing how it's 3 people, y'all? Y'all keep peeping that shit? 3, and then you see 3 people here. Look at this demon coming. Someone called on some deities, bro, and created this. And I also feel like some people were plotting in the dark. And he probably had no idea. Or he did. But Hollywood got it so fucked up that instead of speaking out, these people got to shut the fuck up. Moon card. So he probably knew that this was fated, you know? When you sign that deal, it's like signing your name in blood, baby. It's like, I'm sorry to make a reference to the military, but that's the same thing. And I don't want to hear no disrespect saying that I'm coming for the military because my whole entire family was from the military. I am an Army brat. But there's a lot of things that I don't agree with. Okay? Same energy here. When you sign your soul over to the industry, you can expect to be backstabbed and betrayed by people, especially if you're not moving the way they want you to move. Or if you got a lot of competition and strife around you. That's what I'm seeing. Page of Swords, they were stalking the fuck out of him on social media and in real life. Okay, a lot of feminine energies coming in and manipulating him emotionally, telling him this, telling him that, keeping him in the dark, okay? Projecting stuff onto him, energies onto him, making him feel very insecure about himself. He was stressed, y'all. He was stressed before he died. And during the process of him being, transitioning over, he was stressed. He was in his head. He knew that there were people watching him, especially after the group disbanded. He knew this, y'all. He knew this. And people were crossing his boundaries, and he was feeling like he was in a spiritual war, bro. He was fighting demons, bro. You see this? Fighting demons, bro. This is fighting something that you cannot see. This is fighting spiritual warfare. People flinging demonic energies at him. The devil, okay? Y'all see what I'm saying? Justice. There's the Justice card again. There's that Libra. Did Cardi B have something to do with this? Yes, I do feel like she had a lot to do with this. I do feel like she had a lot to do with this, okay? Okay, Quavo, Takeoff, and Offset. Those are the three men. I remember their name. I feel like Quavo and the other one had a lot to do with this, y'all. This was definitely planned. Hangman, they hung him out to dry. They sacrificed him, boy. And then this is also him hanging himself due to the fact that he wasn't listening to his intuition and he wasn't releasing control, He wasn't listening to the divine. He had a lot of people manipulating him and manipulating the situation itself, okay? Page of Pentacles. This is all about in business investments, business ventures. I feel like the money wasn't moving the way it was moving when they were in a group. So in order for somebody else to come up, they took him out. I'm going to say it how I see it, okay? I'm going to get one more card, and then I'm going to move into these oracle cards. Because y'all already got the tea. I might do a part 2 to this. 4 of Swords, boom. That's him, laid to rest. That's him And this is the Ace of Wands at the bottom of the deck. This is spiritual warfare. Left-handed magic, black magic, okay? This whole situation was manipulated. And y'all need to see that. Y'all need to see that. Okay, let's get into some oracle cards. And I also feel like when they sacrifice these artists, it's to put us in a state of fear too. When they sacrifice your favorite rappers, your favorite singers, what type of energy does that cause you to be in, okay? Think about that. Everything's a game to these people, especially the global elite, bro. And I'm calling it out for what it is because I know what the fuck's going on. They regret telling your business. I feel like people were talking about him a lot, bro. A lot of people were talking about him, and a lot of people are going to be focused on because of the fact that they were telling his business running around, especially if they were directly linked to him. Oh, yes. They regret that now because they know that they're going to be linked to his murder. Y'all peep the tea. I feel like a goddamn spiritual detective over here. Boy, we getting to the tea. Yeah, they had a fallout. They were having a fallout, y'all. They had a fallout when they all disbanded. And who do you think the cops are going to go to first? They're going to go to the two men that were surrounding him around his death. They're also going to go to the people and places and things. This was a horrible ending. This man did not transition the way he was supposed to transition, but this was divinely aligned. I do feel like this was meant to happen. It's like God makes an example out of some people, okay? Nature spirit. I feel like they were calling on a lot of spirits, a lot of nature spirits, receiving gifts. This man could have been receiving gifts. He had a lot of people jealous of him, and this was causing this fallouts, okay? It's causing a lot of fallouts. Or these people came in the guise of, oh, I'm giving you these gifts, but they had a different motive, a different agenda, okay? I feel like he could have been very wise beyond his years. He was very intuitive and logical. September. Something about September, y'all. Says somebody needs to come get these disrespectful ass kids. I feel like that's the people around him. Childish ass people around him, yo. Give me the energy surrounding. Ooh, someone was paying for spell work, bro. I'm asking for the energy surrounding his death, and that is what I got, bro. The devil was at play here. Look, the devil was at play here, paying for spell work. The devil is utilizing people to take him out, too. I'm hearing that as well, because he had a contract. It's like when you sign, like I said, you sign your name in that dotted line in blood. You got about a couple of years. You get famous, you take off, and then your money starts slowing down. The devil comes back to collect, okay? And someone was definitely paying for spell work against him to see his demise. And people are also paying people to take him out. Not just spell work, because spell work can be setting up a murder and strategizing, you know, doing something to somebody. So keep that in mind, too. How old was he? Because it says 28, 19 to 28. He died at 28. Look, y'all. Knight of Swords, he was wise beyond his years. Knight of Swords is a rapper, okay? He was really good with words. He's a salesperson. He was selling, you know, a facade, a dream to people. I don't know if he was a college student, but he had a lot of knowledge. And I can tell you, these are the ages that I put down. He was taken out at 28. Do y'all see what's happening? The devil was at play. People were paying for spell work. People regret telling his business. People could have been plotting since September to take his ass out, okay? Using the orishas and the deities and stuff. Yeah, y'all need to see that. These disrespectful ass children, these disrespectful ass people. This is what really happened. Y'all better peep this shit. I'm going to be doing more readings like this. I'm going to be exposing a lot of shit because this shit needs to be fucking told. I don't understand why people feel like, and it's happening so frequently that it's hard to not realize what the fuck is happening, you know? 10th house, this had to do with his 10th house, his social status, his career versus work, his reputation, contributions to society, power. They were upset with him. He was making money. 10th house is your Capricorn energy. This is his energy, 5 to 6 foot. This is him. Okay? They're very, very upset with the fact that he was gaining popularity. And if he wasn't, maybe he was the one that wasn't gaining enough and they had to sacrifice him to get more influence. Look at influence, power, reputation, house of social status. Yeah, introverts. Introverts often like working alone or in a small group, prefer a more deliberate pace, and like to focus on one task at a time. They weren't having that. He wanted to work. That's why he worked in a small group with these people. He didn't like being in big groups. He didn't trust people. He was very introverted, okay? He liked working on one task after another. He wasn't all about just, just putting himself out there just to make a bunch of money. No, he wanted to take his time, and a lot of people weren't happy about that shit, bro. They were not happy about that shit. Y'all heard the car. This could have been a drive-through. Y'all heard the vehicle. Okay. Ulterior motives. What did I say, y'all? It's coming out. There is ulterior motives surrounding his social status. People don't want to see you come up, so they want to see you fall. Y'all better peep the tea. I'm going to do a part 2 to this because this is wild, bro. Stuff backfired. I got house fired, but stuff is starting to backfire. He was the black sheep in his group. And he was having a lot of family issues, okay? He was having a lot of family issues. A lot of family issues. And a lot of friendship issues. His family could have even been a part of this. Y'all peep the ulterior motives. Family issues. Ulterior motives, family issues. Y'all see that? Also, but you can consider those men as his family too, because I felt like he considered them his family. He would have never thought that this would have happened to him, and he would have been plotted against. But unfortunately, truth is being revealed. Everything is coming to the truth. The truth is being revealed about this situation through me, because I feel like he was avoiding communication with these people. Okay, y'all peep the tea. He was avoiding communication. These people were into the wrong things. They were into the drug cartel. They were into trafficking, illegal corporations. They were into gang violence. They were into harvesting people's organs as well as child trafficking. These people were criminals. They probably were a part of the mob too. This could have been, and this happened around Scorpio season. But this also could have been a Scorpio, because Scorpios are very vengeful and vindictive. Return to sender. Magic is being reversed. He could have done spell work on somebody and it came back to him, or vice versa. He was at a crossroads in his life after this group disbanded. I play off your emotions. I tell you what you like to hear. I'm using you for resources. His people, bro. These were his people, bro. I got the second house. Possessions, material things, money, earnings, expenditures. Yeah, this has a lot to do with his success and the money that he was making. He had a lot of people jealous. He had a lot of people playing off his emotions, especially these women in his life. Y'all need to hear that. This was all about his money, his possessions, what he was earning. I feel like if you're earning way too much, they're going to take you out, especially if you're a threat. If you're earning less than what you need to be making and you're not actually doing what you need to do, they'll take you out. Okay? But I feel like a lot of people were using him for his material wealth. And that's what came out. They were attention whores. Or they saw him as an attention whore because he was getting a lot of attention. Or these people that around him were attention whores and they wanted more attention than him. Yeah, because he was the Beyonce. He could have been the Beyonce of the group. In reality. Says you are the Beyonce of your group. You got a lot of attention whores. Or this could have been the person that was the Beyonce of this group. Because they were attention whore that did this. How you going to take your own family out, bro? I don't give a fuck whether you friends or not. How you going to take someone out that you were around 24/7? This is, like, it really surprises me, bro, what people will do for money. But nowadays, it really don't. It really don't. Yeah. King of Swords, Queen of Swords, boundaries, cuts to the bullshit, cutthroat. He started getting boundaries, and a lot of people weren't fucking with that. When he started creating boundaries for himself, people thought that he was overrated, okay? They were like, oh, you're overrated. You're a part of our group. We can take you out whenever we want to take you out, okay? And we're going to amass more wealth through doing this. Yeah, a lot of polygamy, a lot of one-night stands, a lot of multiple partners. These people were following him. It says they follow you. They were following him. They were literally stalking him. They were following him on social media. They were trying to see what he was doing. They were fucking lying. Says stop fucking lying, dog. He might have called some people out, and they were upset about that. And they were praying that his ass didn't find out. Okay, they were praying he didn't find out, because he realized that some people were lying and some people were very deceptive around him, and he did not trust these people. Okay, he did not trust these people. These people he considered brothers, bro. This could have been his brother, but he considered these people to be his brothers, and they were praying that he didn't find out that they were doing this to him, because they were manipulative. Look at this. Uses others to get what they want. They used the fuck out of him, and they also used magic. They manipulated him with magic. That popped out. This is 2 cards of manipulation. These people are trying to gain resources from this situation, okay? They probably went to a occultist or somebody that does spiritual practices to get deeper knowledge on what they could do to take him out. There could have been a mother involved trying to break the group up, mother-in-law, or a mother, or a feminine figure, a baby mama. This could be Cardi B. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna pull one more card and then I'm gonna close this out, and I'm gonna come back for a part 2. Look, you possess some potent ass magic, and I got a honey jar spell. So somebody was trying to call him back to this group. He wasn't having it. He realized his own power and the magic that he possessed, and unfortunately this led to his demise. Unfortunately, it led to criminal activity. Okay, so that is all I have for you guys. Please stay blessed. I'm gonna have to sage because I need to get this little funky ass energy out of my room, because boy, I can feel his frustration right now from the spiritual realm. He ain't happy about this. He ain't happy that he was controlled and manipulated, you know. And I felt like he was very detached emotionally because of this. But I'm going to go ahead and end it there, guys.